I want to talk about how to make a literary CQC. It's a little bit different than how we do our nonfiction. So this will be posted in Classroom, plus you'll get a copy of this if you're an in-person student. It breaks it down just like the example I gave you guys for the nonfiction one, but this shows you it requires a topic sentence, and this should be sort of an introduction about the topic, the theme perhaps of the short story. In this case, we're talking about the Velt. But on top of the theme, it also gives a very brief summary of the text. So then we have to decide, what quote do you want to talk about? You're going to want to pick a strong quote that really touches on a theme or a big idea that you can really explain and talk about without summarizing too much. That's the challenge of a literary CQC, is that people want to summarize the story, but our intention is to analyze it. Analyze moments or dialogue in the text where the author is clearly trying to make a point about something, an event, an overarching theme, or a character. So then we move on to the claim, and this is when you tell us specifically what is happening in the story. So at this point in the story, that's a good catchphrase that you can include in your CQCs, and it can be accomplished in one or two sentences. Then we move into the quote, and these are just the different ways as a review how you can introduce a quote using a colon, a speech tag, embedding it, or the that. So just make sure that you guys are checking this out and choosing the right way you want to address your quotes. Remember, when you're quoting dialogue, you have to put double quotations around the entire quote and then single quotations around the dialogue that's happening. All right, so for the comment part, this is where you explain and analyze. Tell us what's happening. Add your opinion. So a lot of it is going to be mentioning the author and what the author is suggesting, or what the author is revealing, or what the author is intending. So these are also good little catchphrases here about what the author accomplishes in the quote. So when you scroll down, you're going to see the whole CQC put together, and I definitely encourage you to read that so you get a sense of how this flows. Notice that I have my in-text citation here, so don't forget to do that, and make sure you're following these steps in order to get this literary CQC laid out appropriately, and we'll keep practicing this throughout the year.